Cheers, compadre. We made it to Friday. Another week on this bitch. I just wanted to record a side video vlog since my streaming didn't go too well. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. But I've been suffering with some jaw pain that's been kind of echoing up to my ear, nasal cavity, sinus, whatever. I think might need like a root canal or something to put back here. Something's going on with the nerves back there, and it's fucking with me. I haven't been to the dentist in eons, probably over 6 years. So I'm guilty, but I brush morning and night. So getting older sucks, and I'm going to get that checked out. I'm still going to produce what's happening in the world, but I might take a little bit more backseat on my monologues and speaking, dependent on how I feel with that. But despite having a momentous and emotionally charged week, it was one for the history books. I am so content right now. I still wanted to shoot a lot of people because I was very frustrated, and my newly found girlfriend had to hear my rants about that, and I apologize consistently that my sanity was lost in the pandemic, and now it's teetering off the cliff. I can't. Once you take the toothpaste out, you can't put it back in. You know what I'm saying? And so there's just been multiple little run-ins this week with people that reminds me that we are seriously an inferior race, and aliens are laughing at us. Forget nukes and bombs. They have like some hyper sophisticated metals that can go through time and space. You know, they're just laughing at us. We look like just little apes, right? And I noticed a lot of the other channels haven't been producing too much. Guy just cuts and pastes the same thing over, and Paul's very descriptive, but it's all just clarifying what we already knew. But you can't knock him because it's all in the search for truth and investigation journalism. So it's needed. You know, what voice would there be without Paul and Jim Massa and some of the others? But I don't share the same belief that I should inform as many people as I can about the impending. I share the same belief. I share the same feeling with a lot of my subscribers is just let them figure it out or not. I agree. So I try to catch up with any new news regarding climate and what's happening, but it just gets worse and worse, and it's going to be over 90 degrees this weekend Fahrenheit in May for over like 2/3 of the country already. And I think a lot of people just think that they've accepted the collapse, like they accept that there's no unity. And I've been thinking about it the later part of this week. I really thought about, man, because I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, man, Alabama, Arkansas, like Colorado, like open carry states, as soon as shit hits the fan, these places are going to be like war zones lit up. Because, you know, you can keep pushing the inequality as hard as you can. You can keep driving the masses into cutthroat, every man for himself, hardcore capitalism. That's fine, and you can reap all the benefits. But boy, when things start going south and there ends up being a bottleneck in supply and demand, then you can't promise the citizens that you can't expect people to get along, okay, when they've been pushed this so far apart. Like the haves and the have-nots is so extreme right now that it's just going to take one shortage of events that, you know, blood will be shed on the streets. You can't drive this culture war so extreme without expecting some consequences at some point. I mean, we're already at each other's throats. I don't know if this next election, I just keep repeating, is not going to be safe. Who won the Pennsylvania primary? I got to check that. What's happening is still coming out on Monday. And I'll just say getting into a relationship, because it's a big deal. You got to go into it. I agree. That you have to go into this with an open heart, but also guarded. And it's this tricky like dance you play when you get into it. But once you open up that trust with somebody and you're really open about your struggles, your darkness, that's what you can see what someone is really about. My jaw's starting to hurt. I hope this gets better, guys. And thank you for all your well wishes, all your donations, and thumbs ups and shares go a long way. Because this channel, I'm going to be taking it to new heights when I move later this year. I'm sure a lot of my audience will appreciate me being as far outside the context of the city. Okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Ciao.